out of it. But before we get into this reading, as always, I give thanks to the universe for guidance, protection, and assistance with this reading. So let's see here, because I keep on hearing, um, I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. I keep hearing that part of the song. Yeah. But it's love here. When I listen to that song, it's like it's about it being love. It's so much love that someone has for the other person. But it's like so much has been done. So much love has been poured in to where it's just like I don't even think I could love you more because like what else is it to do when you done poured so much into a person? But overall it's still love there. It's just knowing that it's no need to try to open this door back up because it's gonna throw everything else off. And I feel like each other's life, not just one person. I feel like each other's because it won't be the alignment that it's supposed to be. Yeah, it won't be the alignment that it's supposed to be, and it would throw both people off. So what I'm getting is like two people are supposed to be on certain paths, doing certain things, which is being in alignment. And even though one person felt like they poured so much into this connection and showed so much love and still love this person, it's just no more love that they can give, like that they can show. They don't think that they can love this person more than they already have been loving this person. And it's like this feeling, it's this feeling of, I get like two different sides where one person doesn't want it to end, right? And this may be a mutual feeling where it's like not wanting to say goodbye because of feeling like this is a connection that was from a whole nother lifetime ago. Because at the end of this song, it says, I knew you from another life. You had that same look in your eye. I love you. Don't act so surprised. So this is a connection that has to be let go, but I feel like it's a mutual feeling of both people not wanting to let this connection go. Because in the song it says birds of a feather should stick together, meaning your kind. You being equally yoked with who you're supposed to be with. And this, yeah, I think she also said something about I never said I thought that I was better alone. Something about how maybe she's wrong about it not being forever. But if it is forever, then that's even better. But it has come a time to part ways. This reading, I feel like I'm just getting, what is it called? Um, like this is an extended reading from yesterday, and yesterday's reading is an extended reading from the day before. Because what keeps on coming out is about how dealing with a certain individual is going to not have someone in alignment. This reading today is talking about how, it may be a mutual feeling of not wanting to say goodbye, not wanting to let this go because of the love that is had for this person. But you didn't show so much love, you didn't gave so much love, you didn't probably express so much love of how much you love this person. So it's like I could not even love you even more because you done gave and showed and expressed so much that if you stayed in this, you would be finding yourself doing the same thing. It would be you and this person repeating the same cycles. And all that does is keep you from walking into that door of abundance. That's like what I was saying, where it's like neither one of you will be in alignment because you both will be distracted. And that distraction would interfere with the both of you walking in the abundance that you're both supposed to have. Because it won't be no type of, or you know what, I take that back. This is not even a both of y'all type of thing. I feel like this is about you not being able to stand in your power to manifest the things that you want, to create the life that you want. Your power will be taken away by staying in this. Because again, you cannot love this person even more because of that. And this is no secret to you. This is something that you know, that you may have been trying to put off for some time. And that's why it's like, I don't want to say goodbye. Like what it said in the song. But knowing that, man, I will always love you. In the beginning of that song, it was saying how like this person wants this person to be around to the day that they die. This is how this person feels about you. I was saying it's a mutual understanding, well, not mutual understanding, a mutual feeling of not wanting to let each other go is one thing. But this person wants you to stick it out and stick around to the day that they die. Because in the beginning of that song, it was saying something about someone being the person that carries their casket that is buried. Loving someone until there's no light in their eyes. I feel like this is what this person expects of you. This person expects for you to love them so unconditionally to the point to where you just stick it out and you stick around until it's all done and over with. And you may not want to leave this person, but you know that this is not your match. You know this is not a person that is your match. That's why in the song it said, what? Birds of a feather, they should stick together. Yeah. This goes with yesterday's reading and the day before reading. This is about you are not going to not stand in your power. You are not going to dim your light. Be less than yourself, being shown less than, settling for less. Like this person wants you to do. This is what I'm getting. Because you're not blindsided by what this person really expects from you or what this person really wants from you. You done gave chance after chance with this person. And that's why there's this feeling of, I don't think I could love you more. Because you done gave so many chances. You done tried it so many times with this person. And that's when you didn't see things for what it really was. That's when you probably felt at the same way this person felt. Like you was going to stick it in until the end. But you see things clearly now. You're no longer blindfolded. And this person cannot have the control that they want to have. This person want to keep you in bondage. Yeah. This person wants to have control. That's the only reason why this person just wants you to stick around until the end. It's because they want to be able to have control over you. And I kind of feel like, because I'm looking at this card, and what it's giving me is that, like, someone could have done something to the point to where when it comes to you crossing paths with someone else, if you ever felt like you ain't ever really crossed paths with anyone else, or it just seems like your dating life is not, what's the word I'm looking for, existent, this person could have did some work around that, and some work around you constantly being in this loop with them too, to where your mind was so focused on them, and you may have thought it was because of how much love you have for them, but this person really could have been working on you. And I feel like this person took certain opportunities to do so. And those opportunities are the opportunities when you're not on best terms. And this would resonate with you if you felt times of just feeling down, feeling emotional, all while this person seemed to be very vibrant with their energy, like happy, and where you may be this person that, you know, you may not, I don't mean you're walking around smiling all the time, but you have an uplifting spirit. But then you just started to feel down, almost like where it's a swap of energy. So if that resonate with you, that's a message that was meant to be heard. This person don't want you to move on. This person doesn't want you to move on. I feel like this person plays emotional games to keep you attached to them. And this person doesn't want you to move on because when it comes to how I was saying how there could be a feeling of this connection being one that was from like a whole nother lifetime ago. So because of that, this person wants to hold on to it. But this is someone that has control issues. Because it's one thing for a connection to feel like it's from a whole nother lifetime ago. And if you really believe that and feel that in your heart, you will cherish that. You won't be trying to manipulate the outcome of a connection or trying to control a person. This is not a connection that was meant to last forever. This was a lesson. And I feel as if though this could very much had been a connection to last forever had this person operated differently. Had this person did things, showed up differently, then this could have been a connection that lasted. But because of how this person showed up, all these things that this person showed you all the reasons why not to even entertain this. Why not to try to pour any more into this relationship? Because it's draining your energy. This was a lesson. This lesson was for you. And hopefully this person learns this lesson themselves. It may be some times where this person is up at night just thinking about this whole connection and thinking about how they don't want you to move on from it. Because it may be signs of you starting to realize some things and starting to move away from even attaching yourself to this person. Like I said, this person used certain tactics to keep you engaged, to keep you attached. So it's like this person being in their head about what could they do next. Instead of, again, showing up in a way that they could show up, they do little tactics to try to see where you stand at with them. Instead of having an actual conversation to get that understanding. This person just wants to keep you stuck. Keep you stuck there hanging in limbo waiting on them. And this person is thinking about what else can they do to keep you continuing to hold on. To where you don't take that action that they feel or even know that is coming. This person feels like they're losing control because they are. If you didn't see the reading yesterday or the one before yesterday, watch those, because this is telling the same thing. And the fact that these messages just keep coming out, this must be very urgent for someone to hear and take heed to, because your life really do depend on it. It really does. Where you end up panning out on your journey depends on it. So this is the third time the same reading, but I just feel like it's getting a little bit deeper each time. Because see, it's to the point to where you're not crying no more. And in the song it said, what did it say in the song? I forgot that fast. A whole different Billie Eilish song just popped in my head. The one that says, what did she say? I think she said, I don't want to lie here. They don't deserve you. Or something like that. No one can hurt you. But I wasn't talking about that. It was the birds of a feather. But I forgot what she said. Oh, that's what she said. I don't know why I'm crying. Yeah. Like, you're no longer tripping over this like how you used to. This is starting not to affect you in the ways that it used to. So like this person used to be able to come around and offer you an apology, come around and offer you some affection, come around and offer you whatever to try to make things right. This no longer is going to be enough for you because you're moving on from this. You too could have felt like this was a connection that you were supposed to be in for the long run. Like this was the person that you was just going to end up being with forever. And that's why you kept on going back, going back and going back and going back after so many times. But you're getting it now. You're realizing that this person was teaching you lessons. These were lessons that was being had. Yeah, this person knows that it's gonna come a time that you move on. So they try to do whatever they can to have some type of access or remain having access to you. They be up at night thinking about how can they continue to have this access. How can they continue this connection with you? Because they know that you're going to end up turning your back on this connection. They know that this is coming. You had a real rocky connection with this person. And like I said, you expressed yourself. This person is seeing every emotion from you because you gave them that. This person seeing you in raw form. This person knows every aspect of all of that. And all of this is what this person's like. This person likes all of this about you. But yet, they just couldn't do by you. They couldn't do right by you. It's whatever they did or continue to do or whatnot, you had to walk away from. You got tired of dealing with this rocky connection. One minute is good, and then the next, it's like you find yourself being in a low place. This is a connection that drained you. And it took you some time to get here. And that's because everything that this person ever did to you, it sharpened you up to where now you're wise. Now you have the boundaries that you didn't have before. Now you see clearly, like how you didn't used to, because you gave so many benefit of the doubts. So now if you was to ever run into someone that reminded you of this person, or reminds you, I should say, of this person, you will be able to see right through it, crystal clear, because of the experience that you have with this person. Yeah, you won't be able to build what you need to build in order for you to walk through that door of abundance, not being attached to this person. And at first I was saying about how it may be a mutual thing, but you know what? It's not. This whole reading and the reading from yesterday and the day before has been about a connection, about how a connection is not meant to be, how a connection is going to end, and how it needs to end so that you can go on your path, so you can be in alignment. And that's the same thing this reading is talking about today. You done went through the cycles. You understand now. You understand the lessons. And now you know when to draw the line. And that time has come for you to draw that line. And your boundaries that you're going to have is going to be so cut crystal clear for any and everybody. Yeah, this is coming to an end. Because if it don't, this person is gonna drain you. And in a song, it said, what did she say? If you go, I'm going too. And that whole Birds of a Feather song. What I take from that song is that even though it's love within this connection, this person still is not the person that you are to be with. Because you're not the same. And it's okay to not be the same, but you have to have the same morals. You have to have the same things that matter. It don't matter if you don't like the same food. That really don't matter. Because that's something that can change over time. Oh, I don't eat cheese pizza. But eventually, you might taste the damn cheese pizza. You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to the morals, when it comes to how a person shows up, when it comes to how they express love, how do they show love? When it comes to how do they treat people, all those things matter. And the two of you are different when it comes to that. And because of that, this person will be draining you of your life force because of that beautiful soul that you have. Because understand that this, if you was not a person that did not make this person feel good, why would they care for you to be around? Why would they care? Because they're feeding off your energy. That's why. And if that continues, you will be drained. You will be damn near feeling like your time is running out. Yeah. This is someone that's not truthful with themselves. So how could this even work in the first place? This person is still going to be trying to shoot their shot. But like I said in the beginning, I feel like it's in a form of doing work. And doing work is in many different ways. You don't always have to burn a candle. You don't always have to use herbs. You can pray and keep praying and keep praying. You can manifest. It's a lot of different ways that you can do spell work, not just with no candle. And especially if someone has a real strong mind to even think certain things into reality, that's real powerful. But this person is going to keep trying it. This is what I'm getting. And like I said, this person only does it when things are not right with y'all. So then you'll find yourself coming back around, being in a space again. And that's exactly what this person gonna do when this ending comes. They're gonna try it again. Yeah, they're gonna try it again because they're gonna act like they understand, right? They're gonna act like they understand. They're gonna let some time go by before they start doing this again. They're gonna have you feeling as if though they ain't, they're not pressuring you to stay together. But they're gonna let some time go because they're going to find themselves thinking about you moving on, thinking about y'all not being together. And it's like the more they think about that, and I don't even want to say this, but I have to say this because this is what I just got, and my eyes getting watery. For a person to be like this, you have to be careful, especially in the world that we're living in today. More people are taking out their partners more than ever due to someone not wanting to be with the other person anymore. So the fact that this person thinks like this and does these things, this is a person that you need to be very careful with. Because the more this person thinks about this ending, thinking about how y'all not going to build anything, because I feel like this person, when they thought about a foundation, they had you in mind. And the fact that you're not going to be a part of that equation because of this ending, that's when this person is going to do what they do to get you back. Because they're going to find themselves in between times where it's like they can't really get it out of their mind. Because they feel as if though it's love, but I don't feel like it's love here. It's really not. It may be, this person may have some love for you, but it's to the point to where it's other shit. Like it may be some love there, right? But the fact that this person is in their head so much and won't be able to really let this go because they just stuck on not wanting you to move on, be careful. Because what I'm looking at, now that I'm looking at this card, and what I just got is that it's damn near gonna be in between. In between. And what I mean by that is like where you may feel like you have to talk to this person. You may get back in that mode of feeling like this is the person you're supposed to be with because of the work that this person will be doing. And if you do, and then that moment come again where you have that reality check and you leave this connection all over again, this is not going to be something that this person takes lightly. Because what I'm feeling is like you're able to walk away from this. Because, like I said, you had a rocky connection with this person. You're able to just walk away. Because out of all of the things that you've been through with this person, each time you learned something. It taught you. It taught you some things. And you grew from it. So now you're in a place where you're able to walk away like, hey, this ain't, you're able to do that. So if you end up entertaining this again, be careful. Because I'm saying that because you may walk away the very first time something is just like, nope. Because you're becoming serious about yourself and your boundaries and the type of relationship that you want yourself to be in. And you walk away at the first sight of something not being right. I don't want to say that this person is obsessed over you, but I feel like it's a lot of different things. I feel like it's, yeah, this person has some love for you. But then it's some things, that's what it is. Yeah, this person has some love for you, but what stays in this person's mind is all the times that you just gave up and walked away from this connection. That's what stays on this person's mind. This person is like in a state of mind of you being theirs. Possessiveness. And whenever it's possessiveness involved, it's one or two things. If you leave, you need to leave to where this person don't know where you're going. Don't leave and still be in the same spots of where this person know for you to be at. But when you end things to end things and have a whole new beginning for yourself, like new at everything to where this person can't reach you, like how they are known to reach you. This is what this is giving me. Because it's either you're going to be with them or you're going to be dead. Like taking it there. Taking it there. And it may not, of course, it's not going to be something that happens so fast. Because this is what this person going to be thinking about. This is not a person to be playing with. This person going to be in their head a lot. And if you choose to go back to this, then you're going to find yourself being in your mind a lot about finding the strength to leave this person, because you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about right now. This may be something that you ain't ever seen, ever experienced, because this person is so used to you coming back around, giving you some time, doing the work that they do, however they do it, to have you thinking about them again. So then you thinking that you're missing them and you're wanting them. But really, it's the work that they're doing to have you feel like that. So they know that sooner or later you'll be back. But see, once you realize all of that and you leave and this person sense that you're done for good, and you sense that this person has become possessive over you, it may have been some signs of doing things or wanting things done, and it may have you feel like, is this person trying to control you, or is this person just trying to control certain outcomes or situations that you may have overlooked. So if you do decide to give this another chance with this person, you will find yourself in your head space about finding the strength all over again. Because this time it may be hard to walk away. And I don't mean this time, I mean the next time if you choose to go back. See, this time it would be like, oh, okay, you done. And as time goes on, this person is going to really show you their possessive side. Yeah. What I said, this person is going to have it to be to where once you walk away, because you're tired of going through what you've been going through in this connection, this is something that you didn't express. You didn't express this already. And you feel like you deserve better. And that's why you're making that decision. But this person don't want you to have this newness about yourself. This is all about this person keeping you stuck. That's what this is about. This person don't want you to explore even further who you are. Because that's not a part of their plan. What's a part of their plan is keeping you small. Keeping you stuck. With no intentions on showing any type of affection, giving you real those real raw emotions and everything that you showed this person, there's no intentions on doing that. This is the last card that I got. And for some of y'all, the reason why this person will end up feeling this way is because you have been this person's provider. So you're not tripping on anything because it's not like this person provides for you. It's the other way around. And because it's the other way around, this person is not going to want to lose that. So please take heed to what I'm saying. Because once this person feels as if though they done lost all control over this situation, and you're no longer going to be dealing with anything when it comes to just being negative, low vibration, drama, chaos with this individual, it's going to have this person in between two minds, whether to get you back or no one else can have you. So please be mindful, y'all. I'll close off this reading for today, giving thanks to the universe for guidance, protection, and assistance.